We are just months away from kicking off the Super Bowl here in South Florida, and local groups have been working hard to raise awareness about the dark side of events like this.
Yeah, we're talking about human trafficking, and tonight, NBC6 investigator Sasha Jones has the exclusive story of a young woman who was trafficked in plain sight.
The woman we met says that she spent years recovering from the trauma of her childhood. For her protection, we're not showing her face and will refer to her using the name Lisa. She hopes sharing her story of redemption will serve as a reminder that sex trafficking can happen anywhere and anyone can become a victim. In 2015,
this cut is deep.
Lisa escaped from the bondage of sex trafficking.
It is not going to get fixed in one conversation, nor is it going to get fixed in 1 month.
Now, in the midst of her recovery,
I'm still going through my own healing and my own, overcoming my trauma.
She is sharing her story.
I would go to school, we'd go grocery shopping, we would go to the park. I was with my traffickers the whole time.
Lisa says the same people who adopted her also groomed her from an early age to enter the underground world of child sex trafficking.
I got sold for the first time on my 7th birthday.
From there, she says a brutal reality started.
I would have a client, go to school, and then get picked up from another client, go to a hotel down the block, have 10, 15 men, women, and then I would go home, do schoolwork, and repeat.
Undetected, she says her parents trafficked her in other states, even at popular tourist destinations.
But when it comes to Miami, you have all the strip clubs, you have the bars, you have pay-by-the-hour hotels, and they're easy to, buy someone.
Lisa, like other survivors, knows that Miami is a hub for human trafficking, at one time 4th in the nation for calls reporting it. The Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office says their unit has worked with nearly 600 victims, and 2 out of 3 of those victims were from here.
This is not someone from another country. This is someone from right here in Miami. This is a girl next door.
Activist Amor Sierra has seen the scars sex trafficking can cause.
A 13-year-old girl who had been rescued, and her trafficker had actually tattooed his name on her eyelids.
Her activism started in this Miami Beach tattoo shop, where she has helped local survivors cover up what many refer to as brands. Markings like tattoos or carvings they are forced to get by their trafficker, claiming ownership over their bodies.
And just to hear those stories and to see that this cover-up of a tattoo helped change this girl's life forever helps me when I see this darkness.
It's grassroots activism that helps survivors transform the external in hopes of renewing what's inside. It's why Lisa went to Amor when she wanted to remove her own brands.
So when I got them removed, I was reintroducing myself to my body.
After 10 years of being trafficked, Lisa found her way out.
My first priority when I left wasn't like, okay, we gotta arrest every pimp that I've dealt with. My first priority was meeting myself for the first time.
As she seeks her own justice, she wants people to reach out if they suspect it's happening.
I think one of the signs is just even saying, hey, are you okay? And if they act really weird and stuff, be like, hey, if you need help, there is a number you can call anonymously.
And she has this message for others who have been trapped.
Anything that happened to you and anything that you did is not who you are.
What would you tell the younger version of yourself?
Just keep hanging on.
When it comes to the trafficking of children, Miami-Dade and Broward have more cases reported than any other county in the state, according to the most recent data from the Florida Department of Children and Families. Sasha Jones, NBC6 News.
And the county needs your help out there. South Florida prepares for the Super Bowl. The Miami-Dade State Attorney and other groups have launched this campaign that you see right here, asking the community to call or stop 305-FIX-STOP to report human trafficking.